Hey everyone! What if I told you that one prophet's journey could really change your life today? A guy who stood up to kings, called down fire from heaven, and heard God's voice in a whisper? Today, we're diving into the powerful life lessons from Prophet Elijah, lessons that can strengthen your faith, help you face fear, and teach you how to hear God's voice. Make sure to stay till the end, because lesson number 7 will completely change your perspective on miracles. If you're ready for some divine wisdom, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe for more inspiring biblical insights. Lesson 1. Trust in God's provision. Imagine being told to head into the wilderness all by yourself. No food, no water, just pure trust. That's what happened to Elijah in 1 Kings chapter 17. But guess what? God sent ravens to feed him. The lesson here is clear. When you think there's no way out, God can show up in ways you never imagined. If you've ever been blessed unexpectedly, type Amen in the comments below. Lesson 2. Boldness in faith. Elijah faced 450 prophets of Baal without flinching. In 1 Kings chapter 18, he stood his ground and called upon the true God, resulting in fire falling from heaven. Sometimes, standing for what's right means standing alone. Remember, with God, you are never alone. Share if you're in a situation that requires faith. Comment, God is my strength. Lesson 3. Power of prayer. After 3 long years of drought, Elijah prayed for rain. At first, nothing happened, but he kept praying and praying until he finally saw a small cloud. The lesson? Never stop praying. Delays don't mean denial. Your breakthrough could be just around the corner. Lesson 4. Dealing with fear and doubt. Even Elijah, after witnessing incredible miracles, let fear take over when threatened by Queen Jezebel. But God met him right in that moment of despair. If you're feeling discouraged, remember that God is always closer than you think. Lesson 5. God speaks in the stillness. Elijah expected God to speak in big, dramatic ways. But instead, he heard him in a still, small voice. Sometimes, we might miss God's voice amidst the noise of life. Slow down and be still. Lesson 6. Discipleship and legacy. Before Elijah was taken to heaven, he mentored his successor, Elisha. This shows that his mission was about more than himself. It was about leaving a legacy. Who are you investing in? The greatest leaders lift others up. Lesson 7. Miracles and the power of faith. Elijah performed miracles, not because of his own power, but due to his faith. Remember, when you trust God completely, miracles happen. What miracle are you believing for? Type it in the comments so we can pray together. So, to recap, here are the 7 lessons we learned from Elijah. Trust in God's provision. Be bold in your faith. Prayer is powerful, never give up. Fear is real, but God is bigger. Listen for God's whisper in the silence. Invest in others and leave a legacy. Faith leads to miracles. Now, it's your turn. Comment below which lesson spoke to you the most. Don't forget to subscribe for more faith-filled content, and thumbs up this video if you learned something new. May God bless you as you walk in faith.